For the Zip Sigil Network, Chad Welker here with third-year head coach John Gross of the men's basketball team. And, Coach, you came off of a real competitive game at West Virginia. Defense is what you talked about in your post-game press conference. But overall effort from your guys on Friday night.
Tremendous. I thought we played with great toughness, and we had great effort. We call it effort plus one. I thought those were two of the, our strong areas in that particular game. I thought, our playmaking was good. Majority of the time. I thought our rebounding against a team and a program that, debatedly over the last 5 years is the best rebounding team in college basketball when you look at it statistically. So we did some good things. I just thought we had key moments in the game where we kept cutting it to 6 and just kept making mistakes, whether it's shot selection, whether it's, our ability to be mentally tough enough to do our job on the next play and do it well. We had some busted switches. It's still early in the year, but, I thought just a couple key mistakes here and there. If it wasn't for those, we'd have been in position to have an opportunity to win the game. But I liked our competitive toughness. All in all, it's something that we certainly can build upon.
Want to talk about the two freshmen, Ali and Greg Trimble, who really gave you some minutes on Friday.
Yeah, how about those guys in their first true road game, sellout crowd, Morgantown, West Virginia, with the muskie going, whatever they call that, their rifle or fake, obviously, for you fans out there, going off and bedlam in there, really. I mean, the way they responded from a poise and composure standpoint, Chad, I thought was terrific for first true road game for those two guys. I thought they really added a lot of value defensively, thought they were competitive, made athletic plays. The future's certainly bright for both of those young men.
Now, Coach, you're heading into a 3-game homestand. You have North Carolina Central on Friday, USC Upstate Monday night, and then Youngstown State coming to town next week. What do we know, and what are we trying to look to see what the Zips put out there on the court the next few games?
Well, this is a big stretch for us, and one of the things that's been a bonus is we played West Virginia on the 8th, and then we have a week in between games. So for half of our practices here leading up to North Carolina Central, we got to worry about ourselves, and that's rare this time of year this early. So we learned a lot, I think, from the 2 scrimmages and the first 2 regular season games, and we were able to really dial in on some things heading into North Carolina Central. In terms of them as an opponent, I know Lavelle, and he does a great job as a coach. They've had a ton of success. As I told our players today, they've been to 3 straight NCAA tournaments and done a great job. They always get them playing really well at the end of the year. They're very talented. They have a lot of transfers, junior college transfers, 4-year transfer players, very athletic, and they'll be very organized. Lavelle's teams always are, and they try to execute and so it'll be a big challenge for us on Friday night. But my hope is that we can build on certainly what we did in the West Virginia game and be an even better team, especially on the execution part of things, Chad, on Friday night against North Carolina Central.
And then you have USC Upstate on Monday. What do we know about the Spartans?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know a whole lot about the next 2 games of the homestand other than who we play, and they're parts of a 3-game homestand. We kind of took the Washington Nationals motto a little bit, and that, hey, we're just trying to be 1-0 around here. And, that's what we're trying to do on Friday night. Obviously, Dave Dickerson coaches USC Upstate, who I've known for years and have a lot of respect for him, and coached with one of my mentors and longtime friends, Thad Matta, at Ohio State. And then, obviously, Youngstown State will bring a little bit of a local flavor, certainly to the game. And Jared Calhoun's done a great job and with that program and really developing that culture and how they want to play and the energy they play with and effort and toughness, very similar to what he learned under his time with Coach Huggins. So, there'll be all challenges in different ways, but certainly, our focus is on trying to go 1-0 on Friday night against North Carolina Central.
Appreciate the time as always, Coach. And fans, if you can't be here at James A. Rhodes Arena, be sure to check out the Zips on ESPN Plus or ESPN3. But those 2 games will be at 7 p.m., so make sure you get your tickets today, calling 888-99-ACRON or visiting gozips.com/tickets. For Chad Welker and the Zip Sigil Network, have a great rest of your week. See you at the game, and go Zips.